Well, Hendel Farms has been in operation since 1869, started by my great-grandfather. And in 1991, my brother Carl and I formed a partnership and started adding Holsteins. We currently have about 10 employees, including our herdsman Luke Warner, who's been with us since 2010.
I started working here in high school, and then it turned into a passion of mine, and I've made a career out of it now.
Our operation, we consider animals that are going to be functional in the general population.
We want a cow that's moderately framed with solid feet and legs, that is a high producer of pounds of fat and protein, and has minimal health events throughout her lactation.
We make the majority of our money off milk sales, so the TPI formula really fits our breeding strategy quite well. We also market embryos internationally and sell bulls to AI domestically and internationally. We have a broad genetic base. We're able to achieve all our goals, we feel, very easily, because genomics increased our profitability a lot. It's always young animals that have high genomic merit.
There's just so many fascinating things that you could do with dairy cattle just on the genetic side. A big thing that I enjoy doing is going through with the classifier and just getting what his view is of the conformation of the cows on the herd. We can get an overview of where we're at with our breeding goals by looking at what our classification scores are.
All of our animals are registered, and because of being on the complete program, it's not as expensive to register the animals, and it's an easy system to use. Whatever I need to look up is easily accessed through the Holstein website. We use RFID tags in our automatic calf feeding system, and because we sell animals to AI companies, they all have to be 840 ID tagged. Once we got on the 840 system right away, we were able to streamline our system through the Holstein ID. Best thing about being a registered Holstein breeder is meeting a lot of people from around the country and having the opportunity to travel and see some of my genetics in different countries. You go to Holstein convention where I meet a lot of my friends from around the country. That's why I value being involved with the Holstein Association, through the contacts of the people I meet and keep in touch with.
It's like a big community, and so by attending National Convention and meeting people from other parts of the country, you realize how much you actually have in common. We all still have that same passion, trying to create what our idea of an ideal cow is. Matt would take me to different Holstein sales that were going on to see and meet with registered Holstein farmers and help kind of open my eyes that there's a lot more to the dairy industry than waking up and feeding calves in the morning. We know each one of these cows just by looking at them across the barn, and there's a lot of passion that goes into the products. We put a lot of time and energy and sacrifice a lot in order to make a good product for people to eat and enjoy.
The cow is incredible. She can convert an incredible amount of forage, things that we can't consume ourselves, but we can grow in large quantities really cheaply, and she can convert that to a product that's really high in nutrients. So it's a win-win situation for consumers to use dairy products for those reasons.